Well, it has been just over a month since Texans voted in the March primaries, and new deadlines for the next round of elections are now here.
Turns out there are 2 elections coming up in May, and if you would like to participate in that first one, you've got to be registered to vote by this Thursday, April 7th.
Yeah, the first election will take place a month after that and includes a vote on 2 amendments to the Texas Constitution. Now, it's worth checking out because depending on where you live, there could also be other important items on the ballot that you won't want to miss. Most voters are aware of the primary runoff election coming up on May 24th. It will help shape key Republican and Democratic races before the general election in November. Ahead of that, though, there is another election, this one on Saturday, May 7th. And the results will be felt not just across the state, but also in several coastal Bend communities. At the top of the ballot are 2 proposed constitutional amendments. Both deal with property taxes. One would approve tax cuts for elderly and disabled homeowners, while the other would increase the state's homestead exemption from $25,000 to $40,000, thus lowering school property taxes. Every eligible voter in Texas will have the chance to weigh in on those 2 propositions. But here is where you'll want to pay close attention, as there are other items to be considered affecting schools and local governments. Take, for instance, Nueces and San Patricio counties. If you live in Port Aransas or Portland, you'll also be voting on that day for mayor and certain seats on the city council. There are also council seats up for grabs in Aransas Pass and Gregory. School trustees are on the ballot in Ingleside, and school bond proposals for those in the Taft and London school districts. Of course, to have a say in any of that, you must be registered to vote by this Thursday. Early voting runs April 25th through May 3rd. And to get a preview of all of the items that will appear on the ballot when you vote, just go to the online page for your county's elections administrator. In many cases, you'll be able to look at and even print a sample ballot.